Good wishes, dear students. Now in this part we will continue with chapter 19, that is measure of central value. Central value is the measure of average value which is the representative of the whole data in a series. This we have gone through in my previous part. Now in this part we will continue with this only, and we will see what is arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean I have already made it clear that it is represented by x bar. This is arithmetic mean. It is a sum of individual values divided by number of items. So that is sum of x. Sigma is representing as sum of x divided by n. Okay. So in this we will see calculation of arithmetic mean in individual series. In individual series where numbers are given individually, how we will take out the arithmetic mean, we will see. First is the direct method and second is the shortcut method. So direct method, we will see that this is the direct method of calculating arithmetic mean. That is x bar is equals to sum of all the x values divided by n, which could be termed as sum of x divided by n. So this is what? This is the direct method of calculating arithmetic mean in individual series. Here you can see by example, example 1 is given. The following table gives the daily wages of 10 workers in a factory. Worker 1, worker 2, worker 3 is given, so on till worker 10. And their wages are given of 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 110, 115, 130, 140, 160. Calculate the arithmetic mean of wages. So wages, when we will see, we can take it out as sum of x is equals to, so when we put this into formula, that sum of x, what is sum of x? Sum of x is 60 plus 70, 60 plus 70 plus 80, okay, plus 95 plus 110, so on till plus 160. What it will come? When you will add all these wages, it will come as rupees 1060. Now 1060 is the wages, which could be termed as sum of x divided by number of items. That is, number of items is 10. 10 workers are there. So divided by 10, which will be rupees 106. So rupees 106 will be arithmetic mean or average wage rate. So 106, we can say at rupees 106 is the average wage rate given to workers of a factory. Now with this was direct method. Now shortcut method. What is shortcut method? This was the direct method. Now shortcut method. Shortcut method is given as x bar is equals to, that is the arithmetic mean, is equals to a plus sum of d divided by n, where x bar is the actual arithmetic average and a indicates assumed arithmetic average. We have assumed a arithmetic average. Fine. We have assumed, this is the assumed value, and d is the deviation of the item from the assumed mean. That is, d is what? D is equals to x minus a. Okay, that is the real mean minus assumed mean, and sum of d is the sum of deviations from assumed mean, and sum of d is the sum of deviation from the assumed mean divided by n, number of observations. Fine. So this is what shortcut method. When we will see shortcut method, we will see in example 2 by applying it in the formula. For the questions given in example 1, calculate the arithmetic mean by using the shortcut method. Now here, assumed mean A is taken as shortcut method. You will see on the next page, serial number of workers, daily wages, here it is given daily wages 60, 70, 80, 95 till n is total 10, and deviation from assumed mean. Assumed mean here we have taken as, because here 10 are there, so we will take the sixth value, workers wages, which is 110. So 110 we have taken as assumed mean. Here if you will see, the shortcut method, if you will see, x bar is equals to a plus sum of d by n, we will see that sum of d, a is, we have taken as a as 110 plus sum of d is minus 40. When you will see here minus 40, so because how we have taken deviation from assumed mean, that is x minus a. X is 110 minus a. A we have taken as 60, 70, 80, 95. So 60 minus 110, it will come as minus 50. 70 minus 110, it will come minus 40. 80 minus 110, it will come as minus 30, and so on. So where all negative values are there, we have seen that minus becomes plus, and plus minus becomes minus, and minus plus becomes minus. So here we have seen that all negative values will become positive. We have seen minus 145, but its value will be minus 145 only, where we have taken all the negative values. And we have seen what are the positive values. Positive values are 105. But when we will do this sum, when we will calculate it, it will come as 40. 140 minus 105, 40. But since the negative value is greater, that's why we will take negative sign from it. This you have studied in mathematics till class 9th and 10th. So this we have done. Now sum of d is what? Minus 40. So this plus will become minus. This plus will become, in formula it is plus, but since the value is minus 40, this plus will become minus over here, negative value minus 40 divided by n. N is 10, number of workers, number of observations you can also say. So when you will solve it, what it will come? 110 minus 4. It is 106 rupees, 106. So same thing is coming with shortcut method and direct method also. Fine, you have got the answer and you have understood the shortcut method as well. Fine. So calculation of arithmetic in a discrete series. Now all these shortcut method and direct method both will come in every series. Direct method and shortcut method we have seen in individual series. Individual series means the person is having, every workers were having one wages value. So this was individual series. Now when we will see in discrete series or frequency array also we call it. It is given in your book on page number 297. So in a discrete series, different values of the variable occur a number of times, that is occur with different frequencies. Arithmetic mean in case of discrete series can also be calculated by two methods, direct method and shortcut method. So when we will see direct method, so direct method, discrete series have frequency. Frequency is the number of times that thing is happening. So when we will see it in frequency way, the formula will become x bar, that is the arithmetic mean, but here we are seeing in discrete series having a frequency array. It is x bar is equals to f1 x1 plus f2 x2 plus so on till fn xn, fine, divided by f1 plus f2 plus f3 and so on, plus till fn, fine. When you will solve it, it will become like this: sum of fx means frequency multiplied by the values of x divided by sum of f frequency. So this is what formula of direct method, fine. So here now in example 3, if you will see, the distribution of age at marriage of 50 males is given below. Age in years, these are the people of having different ages: 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and number of males getting married at this age. Calculate arithmetic mean using the direct method. When we will see this direct method, we will have to see the age in years as it is given in the formula. Age in years, that is x we have seen 20, 21 and so on, and number of males is f is 1, 2, means frequency, that this male, like 20, at the age of 20, how many males are getting married? 1 male. But at age of 21, how many male are getting married? 2 males. In the same way, at 22 age, how many male are getting married? 4 males. So these are the frequencies. So when we will take all the numbers, it will come as sum of f will, what, when you will add all this, it will come as 50. So sum of f will be 50. And fx, that is multiply the value of variable and frequency. Fx, it will be 20 into 1, 20, 21 into 2, 42, okay, then 22 into 4, 88 and so on till it comes 575. So its value will become sum of fx. When you will add all this, it will come 1200. Okay, it will come as 1200 sum of fx. So when you will put this into direct method, sum of fx is coming as 1200 divided by sum of f. Sum of f is 50 divided by 50. Sum of f, that is the frequency, sum of all the frequencies. What it will come? 24. 24 is the answer. So mean age at marriage is 24 years. So maximum, this makes the conclusion that maximum males are getting married at 24 years of age. Fine. So we have come to the conclusion. Now shortcut method. Same thing, this was the direct method of finding the arithmetic mean in discrete series, that is series having frequency. Now shortcut method. Direct method we have solved. Now shortcut method, how it will be solved in shortcut method. Now we will see in shortcut method. Shortcut method formula. Now you have to learn all this formula. Direct method and shortcut method. It will be, then it will be easy for you. It will be in shortcut method. X bar, that is the arithmetic mean, is equals to A, that is assumed mean, plus sum of FD, that is frequency multiplied by deviation, divided by sum of f. Deviation is assumed mean minus the real mean. Fine. So here we have seen calculation of arithmetic mean by shortcut method. Here the table is given. Table age in years of x is given. X, that are the variables or the number of males, 20 of age, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Number of males, frequency, f, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 23. This will be given in a table. Sum of f is 50. Now deviation from assumed mean. Now here we have taken assumed mean. Assumed mean is what? 23. That is x, d is equals to x minus a. D is equals to x minus a. So here we have seen that assumed means was assumed mean, if we will see, it will be 23. So taking a as 23, so 23 minus 20. Okay, x is 20. So 20 minus 23, it would be minus 3. Fine. Because x is what? The age in years, that is 20, minus a assumed we have taken, considered as 23 over here. 23 years of age. Why? Because 3 values are above and 2 values are down. We can take 22 also as assumed mean. Fine. Instead of 23, we can take as 22 also. But here when we are considering, generally we take in the middle, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 values are given. So we will take 4th as a assumed mean. But you can take 22 also, no matter. Your answer will come in that way also. But here a we have taken as 23. A 23. So it is 3. Now in the same way we will do all the other things. We will take out the deviation, like 21 minus 23 minus 2, 22 minus 23 minus 1, 23 minus 23 0, 24 minus 23 1. See, the negative value have come because the negative value is more. That's why negative value will come here also. Then when the value is coming like 1, 2, so it will be in plus. Why? Because 24 minus 23, 24 minus 23, it would be 1, because positive value is greater than the negative value. That's why no negative sign will be marked here. So when we will see here, all the negative value were minus 11 when we had it, and all the positive value were 61. So what will be the answer? 50. Since positive value is more, that's why negative sign will not come here. So 50 it would be. So sum of FD, A we have taken as 23 plus sum of FD. Sum of FD is 50 divided by sum of F. Sum of F is 50. So what it will be? 50, 51. So it will be 23 plus 1 is equals to 24 years of age. So we have seen here that mean age at marriage is 24 years. Fine. So this we have concluded through shortcut method. So direct method and shortcut method we both have seen in discrete series, that is having frequency array, which is having a frequency. In individual series also we have seen taking out shortcut method and direct method of arithmetic mean we have taken out in individual series, and in discrete series also we have seen how to take out arithmetic mean through shortcut method and direct method. Fine. So this is over. Calculation of arithmetic mean in a continuous series, that is frequency distribution series. Now series are there, different series are there: individual series, discrete series, continuous series. 3 types of series. Okay, so in all these three series we will see how to take out arithmetic mean by shortcut method and by direct method. So in two series we have seen till here individual series and discrete series, which is having a frequency array. Now third type of series we will see how to take out the arithmetic mean in a continuous series. So individual series, discrete series and continuous series. Now it's the time of continuous series or frequency distribution series also we term it as. So this we will continue in our next part. So till here my dear students, you go through your book, practice this sums. When you will practice, it will become easy for you to understand. Fine. When you will practice, it is all the mathematical tools which we have used, and mathematics depends upon practice. So statistics is a mathematical series or tools which we are using to solve the economic problems and to draw conclusions from it. Thus you have to prepare yourself at home by practicing all these statistical methods. Fine. So we will continue for continuous series how arithmetic mean are being taken out through shortcut and direct method in continuous series or frequency distribution series we will see in our next part. Fine. Thank you students.